we're so glad that you all are here. Now, this is a time in our program that we want to honor what we call our glow girl, all right? And that glow girl is the individual that does something just phenomenal, either in her community, in her church, or even in her home. And today we have a beautiful young lady that we just think rocks. She is just the bomb. And so I want you to just put your eyes on the screen, and we're going to tell you a little bit about her.
To save me, I need the way holding me down. I need the water to lift me.
So my name is Dayana Lee. I would say I'm a spoken word artist, college student, published author, passionate person. I love speaking out on things that I feel like are wrong, social injustices. If you don't speak about them, then how do you expect change?
We announced this, introducing the new face of the $20 bill to the masses. They said that it's about time. It's astonishing that millions of people feel so deeply about women being on U.S. currency. Remember our history and Harriet's compelling life story. She transcends race.
How long does a woman have to be dead before you owe her nothing for her face?
I'm a part of a peer-led organization in which I help other people that are my age. I lead other people and teach workshops, facilitate workshops. I mean, I feel like I'm an average person just like doing what they love, if that makes sense. My version of like activism or speaking up is through my poetry. Not everything will change overnight, but I have seen small changes in situations that, to me, show that it's important to speak up and speak out. I know something that I've often been told is like you have to speak certain things into existence, and so if I start speaking up and speaking out about things that shouldn't be the way that they are, that will evoke change. And I feel like the only way we'll find a solution or a proper fix for something that's wrong is by first to speak about it and then to take action about it. The issue that I think speaks the most to me is the fact that society tells black women and black girls and black, people that we're not good enough.
I just want to decompress. Don't want to be told any bad news. Don't want to be told anything at all. Just want to live and smile and laugh and breathe and love. I woke up this morning realizing that I have become everyone's safe space but my own. I gotta make my own safe space. Because society don't want me existing in theirs. Maybe I'm too black, too bold. Me and my black and me and my woman don't fit in their space. So I gotta make my own safe space.
And so that's probably something that tugs on me the most because I have a niece who looks just like me. And she's brown skinned and she looks just like me, hair just like mine. And I don't want her to grow up into a society or a life that teaches her that her black isn't beautiful. That her black isn't good enough. I mean, I think with anybody who is gonna get on a stage, perform a poem, or perform anything, you're giving voice to someone who wouldn't be able to get on stage, or you're giving a voice to someone who may not be able to speak for themselves. But at the same time, I think for me, I just kind of look at it as like this poem is not just for myself, it's for the people who are listening. I think I'm pretty brave. I mean, I don't like dogs, I'm scared of the dark, but besides that, anything else I could definitely tackle. I think anyone who speaks out on things that are scary or different is brave. Because in the day, like, there are many people who don't speak out about racism or prejudice or sexism or, ableism or any of those things because they're afraid of the repercussions. And I feel like the fact that I'm a poet and I'm a writer and that I do speak about all these things and that I do get in marches and I do rally and that I do teach workshops, that makes me brave.
Welcome to the stage, our Glow 2017 recipient, Dayana Lee. Her first year in college, a writer and author. Woo!
We We just wanted to tell you that we are so proud of you, and
Yes.
you have been a part of this church and this ministry, and this voice that you have to our community goes way beyond your
Yes.
years, and I can't wait to see what God's going to do
Yes.
in your life. So I am proud. I celebrate you today,
Yes.
every day, for what you're doing and how you're speaking out for so many
Yes.
people. We love you. You're our Glow Girl
Yes.
this year.
Woo! Powerful things come in little bitty packages. Amen. You may be seated.